Shalom. All praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopefully elect. All right. And this lesson is going to be entitled, Yes, Uncles Can Smash Nieces. All right. Yes, uncles can smash nieces. And I know that's going to be a controversial title. All right. Just hold on here. I know it's going to be a controversial title, but you people got to get past, you got to get past your emotions, okay? Now, there was a video that was put up earlier today by Elder Apostle Tahar, and this is a response to that video. His video was entitled, Is it biblical to deal with your niece? You can't understand the Bible if you're emotional. Now, it's going to be a response to the first part of the question. Is it biblical to deal with your niece? So the question or the title of this video is, Yes, Uncles Can Smash Nieces. Now, that's according to the scriptures. We're not saying that we do this. We're not saying telling people to do it, okay? But according to the scriptures, because as his title is it biblical to deal with your niece, okay? And that's just my title, my way of saying it, because it is a little bit of clickbait, but at the same time, it's not really clickbait because we're actually going to go into it. So let's just go right to it. This should be a short lesson. The first example that we have is when you go to Genesis 11. I saw a few brothers put this on the comment board. Let's just go to it now and bring forth the proof. This is Genesis 11 and 27. It says, Now these are the generations of Terah. Terah begat Abram, who later became Abraham, Nahor and Haran begat Lot, right? And Haran died before his father Terah in the land of his nativity in Ur of the Chaldees. And Abram and Nahor took them wives. The name of Abram's wife was Sarai, and the name of Nahor's wife Milcah, the daughter of Haran, the father of Milcah, and the father of Iscah. You see it right there? Let's read it again. And Abram and Nahor took them wives. The name of Abram's wife was Sarai, and the name of Sarai, and the name of Nahor's wife Milcah, the daughter of Haran. Haran and Nahor were brothers. Right? Did we not read that? They were brothers. Right up here. Their father was Terah, and he begat Abram, Nahor, and Haran. That means Abram's children were Nahor's and Haran's nieces and nephews. Same with Nahor and Haran's children was Abram's and Nahor's nieces and nephews. And Haran begat Lot, right? Was not Abraham or Abram at this time, was that not his nephew Lot? Sure it was. When you go here, it says, And Abram and Nahor took them wives. The name of Abram's wife was Sarai, and the name of Nahor's wife Milcah, the daughter of Haran, which was his brother. That's his niece, right? He took her. Don't say it's because there wasn't that many people back then. There was plenty of people. The father Milcah and the daughter of Iscah. That's the first example. So yes, according to the scriptures, you can, uncles can smash nieces. We just saw it. Now we got another example. If we go to Joshua, right? Joshua chapter 15 and verse, I'll just go ahead and read, start at 14. And Caleb drove thence the three sons of Anak, Sheshai and Ahiman and Talmai, the children of Anak. And he went up thence to the inhabitants of Debir, and the name of Debir before was Kirjath-Sepher. And Caleb said, He that smiteth Kirjath-Sepher, or Kirjath-Sepher, and taketh it, to him will I give Aksah my daughter to wife. And Othniel, the son of Kenaz, the brother of Caleb, took it, and he gave him Aksah his daughter to wife. You see that? There it is. There it is. And it goes on, it says, And it came to pass that she came unto him, that she moved him to ask of her father a field, and she lighted off her ass, and Caleb said unto her, What wouldest thou? That's going to, something else. So, as you can see here, Caleb gave, because his brother did what he asked. He gave a prize, His brother was the one that accomplished the feat, and he got the prize. It says, and Caleb said, he that smiteth Kirjath-sepher, or Kirjath-sepher, and taketh it, to him will I give Achsah my daughter to wife. And Othniel, the son of Kenaz, the brother of Caleb, took it, and he gave him Achsah his daughter to wife. So he wifed up his niece. Easy. If we go to Judges, it's there in Judges. This is Judges 1:15. And from thence he went against the inhabitants of Debir, and the name of Debir before was Kirjath-sepher. And Caleb said, he that smiteth Kirjath-sepher and taketh it, to him will I give Achsah my daughter to wife. And Othniel, the son of Kenaz, Caleb's younger brother, took it, and he gave him Achsah his daughter to wife. There you go. 2 examples of an uncle smashing a niece. Now, when you go to Leviticus, right, and you read in verse 18, in chapter 18 and in verse 5, it gives you very distinct laws, right? Let's read it. Leviticus 18:5, ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, which if a man do, he shall live in them. I am Yahweh. So it's about the law. None of you shall approach to any that is near of kin to him to uncover their nakedness. I am the Lord. Right? So a bunch of emotional people, oh, that's wrong, that's nasty, that's wicked, you going off. The Lord said you can't be with a near of kin. But he gives the examples who it is. You can't be all emotional, as the apostle said in his video. And he said in the video that he was interested to get feedback. Okay? Is it biblical to deal with your niece? You can't understand the Bible if you're emotional. And he said it right down here in the description as well. Same title in the description. So this is said response. Right? So again, Leviticus 18:6, none of you shall approach to any that is near of kin to him to uncover their nakedness. I am the Lord. Now when we go read it, it's going to give you the parameters of who you can get with in the family, who you can't. Verse 7, the nakedness of thy father or the nakedness of thy mother thou shalt not uncover. She is thy mother, thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. The nakedness of thy father's wife shalt thou not uncover it. It is thy father's nakedness. The nakedness of thy sister, the daughter of thy father or the daughter of thy mother, whether she be born at home or born abroad, even their nakedness thou shalt not uncover. The nakedness of thy son's daughter or of thy daughter's daughter, even their nakedness thou shalt not uncover, for theirs is thine own nakedness. The nakedness of thy father's wife, the nakedness of thy father's wife's daughter, begotten of thy father, she is thy sister, thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy father's sister, she is thy father's near kinswoman. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy mother's sister, for she is thy mother's near kinswoman. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy father's brother. Thou shalt not approach to his wife, she is thine aunt. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy daughter-in-law, she is thy son's wife. Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy brother's wife, it is thy brother's nakedness. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of a woman and her daughter, neither shalt thou take her daughter, her son's daughter, or her daughter's daughter to uncover her nakedness, for they are her near kinswomen. It is wickedness. All right. And then it goes on, in like manner. We'll read a couple more verses. Neither shalt thou take a wife to her sister to vex her, to uncover her nakedness, besides the other in her lifetime. Also, thou shalt not approach unto a woman to uncover her nakedness, as long as she is set apart, put apart for her uncleanness, which is going into, the whole menstrual cycle. So we clearly read it right there in the scripture. You didn't see anywhere in there, thou shalt not take thy brother's daughter unto thyself. You didn't see that in there anywhere. See? And it's just as simple as that. You can't be emotional, as the apostle said, when you read the Bible. Now I got an article right here that can back up what's being said. It's entitled Religions and Irreligions. Uncle-niece marriage Christianity, and Christians. Listen. Biblical laws. In Leviticus 18, list of unlawful sexual relations are given, and in Leviticus 20, punishments for such forbidden marriages are given. Sexual relations with father's sister, mother's sister, and wife of uncle are prohibited in these chapters, but there is no prohibition or punishment mentioned against relations between uncle and niece. You got to get out of the Western mentality. Again, we're not saying we're going to do this, that we've done it, that we're not telling you to do it. The question was asked, is it biblical? Don't fall in the trap of getting all extra fucking emotional. Don't come on the comment board asking us questions. Well, do it need to be taught? Look, just listen, man. And if you can't handle it, then you can go watch cartoons or some shit. Now, it gives examples, the scriptures or whatever. I read them already. It says examples in the Bible. Abraham and his brother Nahor. Abraham's brother Nahor married his niece, while Abraham himself married his half-sister Sarah. But according to, now they throw this in there, according to rabbinic Judaism, which that ain't got nothing to do with the Bible. That's just some made up shit. She was her niece as marriage. His niece as marriage between siblings is forbidden by the Most High, and in Torah, they say Iksah was actually Sarai. And I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, also here it says Caleb, right, married his daughter to his brother. And we read about that in the book of Joshua. It says this marriage is after Torah was given to Israel and performed by people of tribe of Judah. Caleb appears in the Hebrew Bible as a representative of the tribe of Judah during the Israelites' journey to the promised land. And we read it, Joshua 15:16. So you see it here. And we can read the account from Joshua 15, Judges 1-12. And Caleb said, I will give my daughter Aksah in marriage to the man who attacks and captures Kirath Sefer. Othniel, son of Kenaz, Caleb's younger brother, took it. So Caleb gave his daughter Aksah to him in marriage. There it is. Boom. So we read it. That's the response. Paul Kersey, with his weak ass, was on the comment board, and he asked why do we even need to teach this or something of that effect, like with the whole rape thing. Well, you do what the Lord said do, right? Paul even echoed such a sentiment. The Lord told us that we have to bring everything out of his book. This is Acts 20:25. It says, and now behold, I know that ye all among whom I have gone preaching the kingdom of the Most High shall see my face no more. Wherefore I take you to record this day that I am pure from the blood of all men. What makes you pure from the blood of all men? For I have not shunned to declare unto you all the counsel of the Most High. You see that? So you have to declare all the counsel of the Most High. Let me get one more here. Diminish not a word. See, the Lord don't like that. He wants us to, you can't edit the scriptures. As a matter of fact, yeah, this is Jeremiah 26:2. Thus saith the Lord, stand in the court of the Lord's house and speak unto all the cities of Judah which come to worship in the Lord's house all the words that I command thee to speak unto them. Diminish not a word. You hear that? Diminish not a word. Let's get one more. Seal not. The Lord said, don't diminish a word of this word, of his truth. This is Revelation 22:10. And he saith unto me, seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand. We have to bring it all out. And then did not the Lord command us to eat the whole roll? If you eat the whole roll, you have to teach the whole roll. You can't leave things out because they're uncomfortable for people. And as Paul Kersey asked, what if somebody get in their mind, they go do something? That's on them. We can't take responsibility for that just because we teach you out of the Bible. We can't take responsibility for what other people might do. If they're gonna do what they do, and if it calls for punishment, then they'll be punished accordingly. Can't go on through life worrying about if a nigga gonna try to sleep with his niece or not. Let the Lord worry about it. That's it. As the title of the video is, yes, you can smash. Uncles can smash nieces. All praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom.